Believing in yourself is the very first step toward achieving success in anything you set your mind to. It's the foundation that supports every dream, every goal, and every effort you put forward. Without self-belief, even the most talented and capable people can falter because they don't trust their own abilities. But when you truly believe in yourself, you unlock a power that drives you forward, giving you the courage to face challenges, the strength to overcome obstacles, and the confidence to seize opportunities. Self-belief means understanding and accepting that you are capable of growth and achievement. It's not about arrogance or thinking you are better than others. Rather, it's about recognizing your unique potential and valuing your worth. Each person has their own set of talents, skills, and qualities that can be developed and refined. When you believe in yourself, you start to see yourself as someone who is deserving of success and happiness, which motivates you to take actions that align with those beliefs. One of the biggest barriers to success is self-doubt. Many people experience moments when they question whether they are good enough, smart enough, or prepared enough to accomplish what they want. This kind of thinking can be paralyzing, preventing you from trying or causing you to give up too soon. But the truth is, everyone starts somewhere, and nobody is perfect at the beginning. The people who achieve great things are not those who never doubted themselves, but those who learned to push through their doubts and keep going. Believing in yourself also means trusting your intuition and decisions. When you face choices or challenges, having faith in your judgment empowers you to act decisively instead of hesitating or second-guessing yourself. This confidence can open doors and create momentum. Even if you make mistakes along the way, your belief in yourself encourages you to learn from them rather than be discouraged by them. Moreover, self-belief helps you handle criticism and negativity better. It's inevitable that not everyone will support your dreams or agree with your plans. When you have a strong belief in yourself, you are less likely to be shaken by negative opinions or setbacks. Instead, you see criticism as feedback and you use it constructively to improve yourself. You maintain your focus and don't let external negativity derail your progress. Building self-belief is a gradual process. It starts with small steps, setting and achieving minor goals, acknowledging your strengths, and celebrating your accomplishments, no matter how small. Each success builds your confidence and reinforces your belief that you are capable. Surrounding yourself with positive and supportive people also plays a crucial role, as they remind you of your value and potential when you might forget it yourself. Affirmations and positive self-talk are powerful tools for nurturing self-belief. What you say to yourself matters a great deal. Instead of focusing on your fears or limitations, deliberately remind yourself of your strengths, past successes, and your ability to grow. Over time, this practice rewires your mindset to be more optimistic and empowering. Ultimately, believing in yourself is not a one-time event but a lifelong commitment. Life will always throw challenges your way, and your self-belief will be tested. However, by consistently choosing to trust yourself, you build resilience and a mindset that keeps you moving forward no matter what. When you believe in yourself, you open the door to endless possibilities, and no goal becomes too big or too far out of reach. So remember, the power to succeed lies within you. Start by believing that you can. This belief will fuel your passion, guide your actions, and help you create the life you dream of. Success is not reserved for a select few. It is available to everyone who chooses to believe in themselves and take the steps necessary to turn their dreams into reality. Setting clear goals is one of the most important steps you can take on your path to success. Without clear goals, it's easy to feel lost or overwhelmed because you don't have a specific destination or plan to follow. Goals provide direction and purpose. They act like a roadmap that guides your decisions and efforts, helping you focus on what truly matters. When you know exactly what you want to achieve, it becomes easier to stay motivated and take consistent action, even when challenges arise. Clear goals give your life meaning and focus. Instead of drifting aimlessly, you begin to channel your energy into activities that bring you closer to your desired outcome. This focus increases your productivity and helps you avoid distractions. For example, if your goal is to improve your fitness, having a specific target, such as running a 5K race or losing a certain amount of weight by a particular date, helps you create a clear plan, like setting a workout schedule or adjusting your diet. This clarity keeps you accountable and encourages steady progress. Moreover, setting clear goals allows you to measure your progress. When your goals are vague or undefined, it's difficult to know how far you've come or how much more effort is needed. But with specific, measurable goals, you can track your achievements, celebrate milestones, and adjust your strategies if necessary. This feedback loop is crucial because it helps you stay motivated by recognizing your improvements and pushes you to overcome obstacles with a clear sense of purpose. Goals also help you prioritize. Life is full of competing demands and choices, and not everything deserves equal attention. When you have clear goals, you can evaluate opportunities and decisions based on whether they align with your objectives. This means you spend your time and resources on things that really matter, instead of being pulled in many directions or wasting energy on distractions. Clear goals give you the power to say no to what doesn't serve your vision and yes to what advances it. An effective way to set clear goals is to make them smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Being specific means defining exactly what you want rather than saying, "I want to be successful." Say, "I want to complete a professional certification by December." Making your goals measurable means you can track progress with concrete indicators, like numbers or milestones. Achievable means setting goals that challenge you, but are realistic enough to reach, avoiding goals that are too easy or impossibly difficult. Relevance means your goals align with your broader values and long-term vision. Finally, time-bound means giving yourself a deadline to create a sense of urgency and commitment. Writing down your goals is another powerful practice. When goals are just ideas in your mind, they can easily get lost or forgotten. Writing them down makes your intentions concrete and increases your accountability. You can place your goals somewhere visible to remind yourself daily of what you are working toward. Revisiting your goals regularly helps you maintain focus, reflect on progress, and make adjustments as needed. Another important aspect of setting clear goals is breaking big goals into smaller, manageable steps. Large goals can feel intimidating and overwhelming, which sometimes leads to procrastination or giving up. By dividing your goals into smaller tasks or milestones, you create a clear path that feels achievable. Each small success builds momentum and confidence, bringing you closer to your ultimate goal. This approach also makes it easier to celebrate progress along the way, keeping you motivated and energized. Clear goals encourage commitment and discipline. When you know what you want and why you want it, you develop a stronger sense of purpose and dedication. This mindset helps you stay consistent in your efforts, even when motivation wanes or challenges come up. Your goals become a source of inspiration that reminds you why your hard work matters and why giving up is not an option. Finally, having clear goals empowers you to take control of your life. Instead of reacting passively to circumstances, you proactively shape your future. You make conscious choices aligned with your dreams and values, turning your vision into reality step by step. Success is rarely accidental. It is the result of deliberate planning and focused action, driven by well-defined goals. In conclusion, setting clear goals is essential to success because it provides clarity, focus, motivation, and direction. It helps you measure progress, prioritize efforts, and stay committed to your dreams. By defining your goals specifically, writing them down, breaking them into manageable steps, and setting deadlines, you create a powerful roadmap for achievement. When you set clear goals, you empower yourself to turn your dreams into real, tangible accomplishments. Success rarely comes without hard work and persistence. The path to achieving your dreams is often long, challenging, and full of obstacles. It requires more than just talent or luck. It demands consistent effort, dedication, and the ability to keep going even when things get tough. Working hard and staying persistent are two essential qualities that separate those who succeed from those who give up too soon. Hard work means putting in the time and energy necessary to improve your skills, complete your tasks, and move steadily toward your goals. It involves discipline and focus, often requiring you to go beyond your comfort zone and push yourself when you feel tired or discouraged. Hard work is not always glamorous or easy. Sometimes it means doing repetitive, mundane tasks, learning new skills, or making sacrifices in other areas of your life. But it is this effort that builds the foundation for lasting success. Persistence is the determination to continue despite setbacks, failures, or slow progress. It's the refusal to give up when faced with difficulties or when results don't come immediately. Many successful people have faced repeated failures before achieving their goals. What made the difference was their persistence. They kept trying, adapting, and learning until they finally succeeded. Persistence means understanding that success is not an overnight event, but a journey that requires patience and resilience. Together, hard work and persistence create a powerful combination. Hard work without persistence might lead to burnout or frustration when progress is slow. Persistence without effort may lead to stagnation or false hope. But when you commit to both, you create momentum that propels you forward, even in the face of obstacles. One of the most important aspects of working hard is maintaining a strong work ethic. This means being reliable, punctual, and giving your best effort in everything you do. A strong work ethic builds your reputation and opens doors for new opportunities. It also fosters self-respect and pride in your accomplishments. When you work hard consistently, you develop skills and habits that compound over time, leading to greater competence and confidence. Persistence also requires a positive mindset and emotional strength. It means embracing challenges as opportunities to grow rather than reasons to quit. When you persist, you learn to manage frustration and disappointment constructively. Instead of viewing failure as a dead end, you see it as feedback and a chance to improve. This mindset shift is crucial because it transforms obstacles into stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. Setting realistic expectations is also important when working hard and staying persistent. Progress may be slow at times, and results might not always be visible immediately. Understanding that success takes time helps you avoid discouragement. Celebrate small victories along the way as they signify progress and keep you motivated. Remember that every great achievement started with a single step and many days of effort. Another way to maintain persistence is to stay connected to your why, the deeper reason behind your goals. When your motivation comes from something meaningful, whether it's passion, family, purpose, or a dream, you are more likely to push through difficult times. Reflecting regularly on why you started can reignite your determination and remind you that the effort is worth it. It's also helpful to develop good habits that support hard work and persistence. Creating routines, managing your time wisely, and setting priorities help you stay organized and focused. Avoid procrastination by breaking your goals into smaller tasks, making it easier to start and continue working. Surround yourself with people who encourage your efforts and believe in your vision. Their support can boost your morale and hold you accountable. Lastly, remember that setbacks and failures are a natural part of the process. No one achieves success without encountering challenges. The key is not to avoid failure, but to persist through it, learn from it, and keep moving forward. Persistence turns obstacles into lessons and failure into experience, which strengthens your ability to succeed in the future. In conclusion, working hard and staying persistent are crucial ingredients for success. Hard work builds the skills, habits, and momentum needed to achieve your goals, while persistence ensures you don't give up in the face of adversity. Together, they empower you to overcome challenges, learn from failures, and steadily progress toward your dreams. By committing to work diligently and persist with determination, you give yourself the best chance to reach your full potential and create a fulfilling, successful life. Making mistakes is an inevitable part of life, especially when you are striving for success. No one is perfect, and everyone encounters errors, failures, or setbacks along their journey. The key difference between those who succeed and those who do not is how they respond to their mistakes. Learning from mistakes is one of the most powerful tools for personal growth and achievement. Instead of fearing failure or avoiding risks, embracing mistakes as valuable lessons can help you improve, adapt, and move forward with greater wisdom. When you make a mistake, it can be easy to feel embarrassed, frustrated, or discouraged. These emotions are natural, but they don't have to stop you. Rather than dwelling on what went wrong, it's important to analyze the situation objectively. Ask yourself what caused the mistake, what you can learn from it, and how you can prevent it from happening again. This reflection turns a negative experience into a positive opportunity for growth. Mistakes provide clear feedback that highlights areas where improvement is needed. Without mistakes, it is difficult to identify weaknesses or gaps in knowledge and skills. When you view mistakes as information rather than as failures, you can make adjustments that lead to better results next time. This mindset encourages continuous learning and development, which is essential for long-term success. Moreover, learning from mistakes builds resilience. It teaches you to cope with setbacks and bounce back stronger. Every time you face a challenge and overcome it, you develop mental toughness and confidence. You learn that mistakes are not the end of the road, but a natural part of the journey. This resilience makes it easier to take risks, innovate, and push your limits, all of which are important for growth and achievement. Another important benefit of learning from mistakes is that it encourages humility and open-mindedness. When you admit to your errors, you become more willing to listen, ask for help, and consider different perspectives. This openness creates opportunities for collaboration and learning from others' experiences as well. People who embrace their mistakes tend to grow faster because they are not afraid to seek feedback and improve. It's also essential to separate your self-worth from your mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, but making a mistake does not mean you are a failure or less capable. It simply means you are human. Recognizing this helps you maintain a healthy self-esteem and prevents fear of failure from holding you back. When you stop fearing mistakes, you become more willing to take on challenges and learn new things. Learning from mistakes requires patience and persistence. Sometimes the lessons are not obvious immediately, and it takes time to fully understand what went wrong and how to fix it. Keep a mindset of curiosity and exploration. View each mistake as a puzzle to solve rather than a judgment on your abilities. This attitude will keep you motivated to improve continuously. It is helpful to keep a record of your mistakes and the lessons you learn from them. Writing down what happened, what you learned, and what you plan to do differently next time can deepen your understanding and prevent repeating the same errors. Reviewing this record regularly also reminds you of your progress and growth over time. Remember that some of the greatest achievements in history came after multiple failures and mistakes. Inventors, entrepreneurs, artists, and leaders often faced repeated setbacks before succeeding. Their ability to learn from each mistake and adapt was crucial to their breakthroughs. You can adopt this same mindset and use your mistakes as stepping stones toward your own success. Finally, be kind to yourself during this process. Mistakes can be frustrating, but they are also valuable teachers. Celebrate your willingness to learn and grow. Each mistake you overcome is a victory that brings you closer to your goals. In conclusion, learning from mistakes is a vital part of achieving success. Mistakes offer valuable lessons that help you improve, build resilience, foster humility, and maintain a growth mindset. By embracing mistakes as opportunities rather than failures, you empower yourself to keep moving forward with greater knowledge and confidence. Remember, success is not about never making mistakes. It's about learning from them and using those lessons to become the best version of yourself. Staying positive and motivated is essential when striving for success. Life's journey is rarely smooth. Obstacles, setbacks, and unexpected challenges are inevitable. How you respond to these difficulties plays a crucial role in determining whether you succeed or give up. Maintaining a positive attitude and a strong sense of motivation empowers you to overcome hardships, keep your energy high, and focus on your goals despite any adversity. Positivity is more than just feeling happy or hopeful. It's a mindset that influences how you interpret your experiences. When you stay positive, you train your mind to look for opportunities instead of dwelling on problems. This doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. Rather, it means choosing to see challenges as temporary and solvable, believing that solutions exist, and trusting that you have the strength to find them. This optimistic outlook helps reduce stress and anxiety, which can otherwise drain your energy and cloud your judgment. Motivation is the inner drive that pushes you to take action toward your goals. It's the fuel that keeps you moving forward, especially when the initial excitement fades or obstacles appear. Staying motivated requires a clear sense of purpose, knowing why you want to achieve your goals in the first place. When your motivation is tied to meaningful reasons such as personal growth, helping others, or fulfilling a dream, it becomes easier to stay committed even during difficult times. One effective way to stay positive and motivated is to surround yourself with supportive people who believe in you and your vision. Positive influences provide encouragement, advice, and accountability. They help remind you of your strengths and keep your spirits high when you feel discouraged. On the other hand, negative or toxic environments can sap your motivation and make it harder to stay optimistic. Being mindful of who you spend time with and seeking out uplifting connections can greatly impact your mindset. Another powerful tool is practicing gratitude. Taking time each day to acknowledge what you are thankful for shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Gratitude cultivates a sense of contentment and optimism, helping you appreciate progress, however small, and keep a hopeful outlook. This practice builds emotional resilience, making it easier to bounce back from setbacks. Setting small, achievable milestones also helps maintain positivity and motivation. Big goals can sometimes feel overwhelming, causing discouragement if progress seems slow. By breaking your goals into smaller steps and celebrating each achievement, you create a steady sense of accomplishment. These victories boost your confidence and reinforce your belief that you are capable of reaching your ultimate goals. Visualizing success is another way to strengthen your motivation. Imagining how it will feel to achieve your goals creates a mental image that inspires and energizes you. Visualization connects your current efforts with your desired future, making your goals feel more real and attainable. This mental rehearsal can also reduce anxiety and improve your focus. It's important to be mindful of your self-talk, the inner dialogue you have with yourself. Negative thoughts and self-criticism can undermine your confidence and motivation. Instead, practice positive affirmations and encouraging statements that reinforce your capabilities and worth. Changing your internal language helps shift your mindset to one of empowerment and possibility. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle also supports positivity and motivation. Regular exercise, adequate sleep, and a balanced diet contribute to physical and mental well-being. When your body feels strong and energized, your mind is better equipped to handle stress and stay focused on your goals. Remember that setbacks and failures are natural and temporary. Staying positive doesn't mean you won't feel disappointment or frustration, but it means you choose to see these moments as part of the learning process. Each challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. Keeping a forward-looking perspective prevents you from getting stuck in negativity and fuels your perseverance. Finally, remind yourself regularly of your purpose and why your goals matter to you. Reconnecting with your deeper reasons refreshes your motivation and gives meaning to your efforts. This sense of purpose is the anchor that keeps you steady through ups and downs. In conclusion, staying positive and motivated is vital for success. A positive mindset helps you navigate challenges with resilience and optimism, while motivation fuels consistent action toward your goals. By surrounding yourself with supportive people, practicing gratitude, setting milestones, visualizing success, managing self-talk, and caring for your well-being, you create a strong foundation for lasting motivation. Remember, your attitude shapes your reality, so choose positivity and keep moving forward with determination and hope. Surrounding yourself with support is one of the most crucial factors that contribute to personal and professional success. The people you choose to have around you can significantly influence your mindset, motivation, and overall progress. Supportive relationships create an environment where you feel encouraged, understood, and inspired to keep moving forward, even when faced with challenges. Conversely, being surrounded by negativity or unsupportive people can drain your energy and make it harder to stay focused on your goals. Support comes in many forms: emotional, practical, and motivational. Emotional support involves having people who listen to you, empathize with your struggles, and offer encouragement. Practical support might include guidance, advice, or resources that help you solve problems and advance. Motivational support is when others cheer you on, celebrate your successes, and believe in your potential. All these types of support contribute to a positive ecosystem that nurtures growth and resilience. Choosing the right people to surround yourself with starts with evaluating your current relationships. Are the people around you lifting you up or pulling you down? Do they inspire confidence and positivity, or do they foster doubt and negativity? It's important to be honest with yourself about who contributes positively to your life and who might be hindering your progress. Sometimes this means distancing yourself from toxic relationships or influences that drain your motivation and self-esteem. Supportive friends, family members, mentors, and colleagues can provide valuable feedback and encouragement that keep you on track. They help you see your strengths when you doubt yourself and remind you of your goals when you feel lost. For example, a mentor who has experience in your field can offer insights that save you time and help you avoid common mistakes. Their belief in your abilities can boost your confidence and push you to take risks you might otherwise avoid. Building a support network also means seeking out communities and groups that share your interests, values, or goals. Whether it's a professional association, a hobby group, or an online community, being part of a collective with similar aspirations can provide motivation and resources. Sharing your journey with like-minded people fosters a sense of belonging and accountability. It's easier to stay committed when you know others are on a similar path and facing comparable challenges. Don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. Many people are willing to support you, but don't know how unless you communicate your needs. Whether it's advice, encouragement, or practical assistance, reaching out strengthens your connections and shows that you value others' support. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength and self-awareness. Surrounding yourself with support also means giving back. Relationships are a two-way street. Offer encouragement and assistance to those around you. Celebrate their successes and be there during their struggles. By creating a culture of mutual support, you not only build stronger bonds, but also create an environment where everyone can thrive. It's important to cultivate positivity within your support network. Engage in open and honest communication, express gratitude, and celebrate small wins together. Positive interactions foster trust and reinforce the belief that you are not alone in your journey. This collective optimism can be a powerful motivator. Technology today makes it easier than ever to build and maintain supportive relationships, even across distances. Use social media, video calls, and messaging to stay connected with mentors, peers, and friends who uplift you. Regular check-ins and sharing your progress keep these connections strong and meaningful. In times of difficulty, your support network can act as a safety net. When you face setbacks or failures, having people who believe in you and encourage you to keep going can make all the difference. They help you maintain perspective and remind you that challenges are temporary and solvable. Ultimately, surrounding yourself with support creates a foundation for sustainable success. It nurtures your mental and emotional well-being, provides guidance, and fuels your motivation. When you build a strong network of positive influences, you create an environment where you can flourish, learn, and achieve your goals more effectively. In conclusion, the company you keep plays a vital role in shaping your journey towards success. By surrounding yourself with supportive, encouraging, and like-minded people, you create a powerful environment that fosters growth and resilience. Evaluate your relationships, seek out communities, ask for help, and offer support in return. This network of mutual encouragement will help you navigate challenges, stay motivated, and reach your full potential.